Hello, beloveds, and welcome back to my channel. It's the girl, Journey Divine, Mystic, Journey Divine, coming to you on this beautiful, that's a lot of smoke, y'all. We loving it here. We cleansing, we purifying, we detoxing. Yes, we're getting ready for our spring equinox. Yes, that open portal. Yes, for awakening elevation. My puppy just came in. He's sneezing a lot. But no one told him to come in here with all this smoking going on. Yes, how you doing today, beloveds? On this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. The sun is shining. The earth is blooming. Nothing but possibility. Possibility. So, in light of the spring equinox happening on March 21st, new sun in Aries, we're going to speak on that occurrence as well as the March 20th, the portal opening. Yes, the last waning moon before the new lunar moon cycle that's occurring in Pisces tomorrow, March 20th, a time of great getting ready. I took some notes. I was up all evening in my zone with spirit, collaborating, meditating, journaling, coming to you with a profound message beginning tomorrow. Don't lose the opportunity. Take advantage for this wonderful new season of spring and what the equinox will bring for those on the path, on the journey to awakening. This is a message for you, collective, for my chosen ones, for my believers, for my doers, for my growers and achievers, my entrepreneurs in the craft, my fellow witches, wizards, and warlocks, gods and goddesses alike. Yes, tomorrow, March 20th, here on the East Coast at 5:20 plus p.m., there will be a great portal opening for those who are willing to manifest the goodness of this incoming spring equinox. So I researched what this actually means for those of you who want to dive deeper into the true essence of what we can be gathering at this very moment to prepare for the promises of more. Okay, that's a lot of smoke. Let me, can you see me, beloved? Move it out the way a little bit. Yes, I got my Palo Santo. Oh, excuse me, that is not Palo Santo. That is my frankincense resin. Yes, heating up on a piece of charcoal. You know how we do. Yes, getting me in the mood, in the rhythm to come and share energy and space with you, beloved. March 20th. Check your time where you are. It may be the evening before, the evening of, or evening after, depending on where you are in the universe. This is a time of creating great manifestation. Yes, as the earth will tilt, allowing equal time being given to both day and night, balancing a polarity that brings in spring, as now winter says goodbye. Spring says hello. The days will become longer, the nights shorter. The earth will grow, it will bloom. We will emerge back out into society to socialize, to unionize, to find companionship, friendships, parties with friends and family, those barbecues, those gatherings, birthdays, wedding anniversaries. Yes, goddess of spring, the goddess of vegetation, the goddess of growth, plants, Persephone, also known to many as the goddess of the underworld. Yes, who was seduced by Zeus, who came in the presence of a serpent, mesmerized by her beauty, relayed the message back to Hades, who kidnapped her to eventually marry her. They actually fell in love. See how things work out when you're not looking. But Hades, being the god of the underworld, she became the goddess of the underworld, manifesting growth in the underworld, bringing forth life, which it once did not live, where it once could not grow, where it once could not flourish. Her touch, her feminine essence, bringing life forth in a place of darkness, blooming into beautiful vegetation, plant medicine, my root workers, my holistic life coaches. Yes, there's a story behind that. If you do not know the story of Persephone and Hades, I would strongly suggest that you watch the film. Dive deep into the story. Read the book. It's a beautiful story of love, overcoming challenges, using those challenges to manifest a different version, manifest a new version, a new beginning, new life, new growth, new fertility. Seeing your challenges as building blocks instead of obstacles. This is what Persephone embodied. So when challenged to create in a place of darkness, gloom, unpure soil, the love she had within, her beauty within, her feminine essence within, changed the entire energy of the underworld. And Hades fell in love with her ability to be beautiful no matter where she was, to flourish in any environment, and to create life where there once was only death and destruction. Yes, this brings us to the cause and effect of this tilt to the earth on March 20th. We know that the tilt is the cause, but what is the effect? Cause and effect. Yin and yang, black and white, polarity, balance, alignment. You may experience an increase in your natural melatonin. Yes. And what would that bring? Happiness. Happiness will blossom within. You may feel a sense of elation, a new energy flourishing throughout your body, a new get up and go attitude. You feel like moving, creating. Curiosity sparks within you, a new seed. You become fertile, motivated to create, to manifest your hopes and dreams. Yes. Goddess of beauty, as Persephone is considered, offers us an insight into the possibilities of renewal and growth. Renewal and growth. March 20th occurrences represent new life and new lights, new beginnings, new pathways, sowing new seeds of creation, and need for balance and alignment. You may feel like spring cleaning is on the menu. That new energy may allow you to get up, clear out your space, clear out the energy, clean, release the old, make space for the new. You know, the spirit is cleanliness is next to godliness, is what I was trying to say. Equal day and nights. Equal day and nights. Alignment, balance. Equality, balance between you and the universe. Allowing you to co-collaborate with the universe, to manifest, to create with the universe. You may feel a greater sense of energy, improved digestion. This is one that many collectives have been speaking of. These last moon cycles, these spiritual occurrences, mind, body, and soul. We've been going through changes, flu-like symptoms, headaches, loss of appetite, weight loss. I need to take better care of our skin, our hair, our bodies on the inside. All of a sudden you become aware of what you're eating, what you're putting in your temple, and weighing whether or not is leading you down a road of good health, good vibrations, good energy, delaying the aging process, pulling it back, reversing it even. Improved mood. Maybe for the last few weeks, months, you may have found yourself extremely moody, one minute up, 1 minute down, not really knowing how to get grounded or what to do. Trying to go with the natural flow, but feeling like you're not moving. But now, there's an improvement in your mood. You become happier, more hopeful, you smile more. You're more affectionate with your partner, your children. Spring is a season of fertility, where seeds are sowed, children are created. 9 months later, we have babies. Yes, you may find that you have more options on the board and you have choices to make. Do you date or do you stay openly dating? Do you commit to one relationship or do you allow yourself to explore yourself, your desires, your wishes? During this March 20th portal opening, which is occurring tomorrow, it's important to pay very close attention to your cleansing and detoxification rituals. Take those baths. Take those showers. Sage. Sit in rooms and meditate. Eat healthier. Drink your smoothies. Take your sea moss. Yes, take your daily vitamins, herbal remedies, teas as opposed to coffee in the morning. Yes, drink more water. Take walks in nature. Ground yourself in the earth. Hug a tree. Sit in the breeze, the cool breeze of spring. Wait for the raindrops to fall. Shower yourself. Pay close attention to getting enough rest, enough sleep to revive that energy. That extra energy you will get will most likely have you running all over the place. You may feel you tire out because you may be taking on too much too soon. This is the time of spring. Slow and steady wins the race. As it takes the earth time to fully blossom to its full potential of beauty and vegetation, so must we allow our natural clock to have its own time and not speed through it too quickly trying to get to summer. Every season has its purpose. Every season has a reason. It needs you to acknowledge that. Be mindful of what you can get from it. Yes. You know, this Persephone is goddess of vegetation. Her purpose is to grow, to care for, to nurture, to set seeds to plant, to watch over her garden, her manifestations. Let's see what we have. What else we have written? Oh, as I was journaling, meditating, and taking notes, the number that popped up on my clock was 122 angel number. 122 angel number signifies angelic and spiritual guidance. It symbols being helped on your journey. It signifies that Spirit wants you to know that you are never alone. You are always protected, cared for, nurtured, cultivated, led on your journey. It also signifies taking the next steps in your journey, and that those steps are being revealed to you as vegetation, plants blossom, trees bloom, the grass grows greener. Things are revealed. Colors, moods, emotions, vibrations, nourishment. These things will be revealed to you on your path. They will assist you to sustain you and maintain you. Yes, it signifies anything is possible. And Spirit is telling you to remain open to the changes. Changes in the environment, changes in your mood, changes in the mood of others around you. Allow yourself to be open to receive newness, growth, fertility, creativity. Be mindful of motivation and what signs it's showing you. You may be looking for your direct path, what you should do, your craft. You're unsure. You have many ideas, but we know it takes one simple idea for all else to bloom. And you may not understand which particular idea, craft, direction, purpose is for you. Spirit saying in this time of spring, with this open portal, you can be given a key. The key to manifestation, the key to open the door to new opportunities, the keys to walk through, to find that direction, to finally step into that true path, to finally be on the right journey. Your destiny, your craft could be calling you. Are you listening? Are you aware to see the signs and synchronicities? It could be a street sign that says simply plant, teach, lead, speak, follow. Is in look for a mentor or look for a teacher. It could be an arrow facing up to your north node. What is your north node zodiac telling you, revealing about you? It be a sign downward facing your south node. What is your south node zodiac sign showing you that you need to improve on, focus on, master, so that you can elevate to your north node? East or west, left and right. What is your zodiac sign's cusp? Are you in Aries, Pisces? Are you in Aries, Taurus? Are you in Aries, Aries? Aries being your sun sign. The following signs being your Mercury. Are you Mercury in Pisces? Mercury in Taurus? Or you double Aries? Coming out of Pisces season, going into Aries, you could be on the Pisces cusp. You could be born under the moon of Taurus. You could be born under Mercury of Aries. Or Taurus, not moon, sorry. But those are definitely 3 types of Aries, 3 types of meaning, 3 different paths, given 3 different signs of guidance. For each has a different purpose, a different need. And you coming off Pisces season, was Pisces your sun? And you're Pisces, Aries. Backwards. Aries, Pisces, Pisces, Aries. What is your cusp, left or right? What are the signs before you and after you? And do they have a part to play in your sun sign, your moon, your rising, your north node, your Venus, spring, Venus, goddess of beauty, love, and wealth. Venus sign, your Venus, the Venus represents love, beauty, and wealth. What goddess represents Venus? Aphrodite. Aphrodite, the love interest of Aries, the god of war, was in love with the goddess of love, the goddess of beauty, mesmerized by her and innate ability to seduce. She's sensual. We know that Venus, Taurus, if your Venus sign is Taurus, Taurus is the most sensual sign in the zodiac. To have Taurus and Venus, you are definitely sexy, sensual, enduring. People find you curious. They find you desirable, hard to ignore, hard to miss, easy to see. Yes. So at this time, your zodiac sign could play a very important part in you receiving what you need from this portal opening tomorrow on the 20th. Get into your zodiac. Get into numerology. What is your life path number? What is your soul's purpose number? They are different. Yes? It's in line with spring, with the goddesses, with Venus, with Aries, with Pisces, or your Pisces moon. Yes? With the new moon coming in Aries and leaving Pisces on the cusp, still closely attached. Pisces, the high-spirited, high-intuitive, the high priestess, the closest to God. Aries, the god of war. Also, let's give Aries their credit. Let's give Aries their credit. Aries, I'm speaking to you, beautiful beloveds, because the following day, on March 21st, Tuesday, rest in peace to my godmother, Myrtle, who sticks close by me day and night, my ancestor guide, my queen. Would have been her birthday on Tuesday, my goddess in Aries. I will be acknowledging her. At the water on my altar, I will be doing rituals to elevate her spirit in the ancestral world. Yes? But what is a typical Aries? Energetic, impulsive, curious, and direct. Aries. Untypical, innocence, shyness, quietness, unconfrontational. Which side of the Aries do you sit on? Are you Aries Pisces? If you are in your innocence. You are the quiet one. You are the silence in the room. That gentle giant spirit. If you're an Aries, double Aries, combustion, direct, forceful, aggressive, a hustler, a hunter, a leader, a warrior. And in between, that Aries Taurus, you are the energetic ones, the curious ones, impulsive, in and out of your head, but you love to be seen. You are the center of the party. You love to cook. You love to clean. You are a homemaker, organizing things, in charge of. Aries, the god of war and courage. War and courage. The emperor controls the situation, has a need for control, that takes charge energy, says to start and act, complete to completion. Hard worker, and with this new moon in Aries on the 21st, you will be receiving. It represents a burst of new energy, instigating, bringing forth, promoting new life, direct, fiery nature. Aries is fire energy. Fire represents desire, inner desires, lust, passion, love, affection, acknowledgement, but also loyalty, respect, and space. Your own space, your private space. Aries don't appreciate being uninvited approach. Yes, they're often spontaneous, but with intention behind it. Not just run amok, spontaneity. Spontaneous with an intention behind it. Yes, you find that during this open portal that starts on the 20th, that will continue up to 72 hours after, that your skin may improve. You may see yourself getting clearer skin as those hormones and endorphins start to move, creating a self-inner detoxification system kickstart. And if you pay attention and you follow it and you add to that and incorporate a healthy routine, you can reverse the aging process. You can turn those wrinkles into beauty. Okay. Now back to Persephone, queen of the underworld, goddess of war by connection to Hades. Her purpose was to give life. She had life-giving abilities. Yes, she studied or is considered part of necromancy. Summoning of the dead. Necromancy is summoning of the dead for my fellow necromancers. If you know, you know. Yes. And there is no fear in working with the dead, the ancestors, spirits of the dead. Do we not work with God? God is in living through us. But the spirit of the universe, the energy of all creation, is a risen spirit, an ascended spirit. So why would we fear worshiping that, summoning that? Help us in our manifestation rituals. Her spirit animal is a deer. The beautiful deer, strong, tough, strong, erect, has those antlers that reach the sky. Beautiful, like bone structures. Yes. This reminds me of a story of Adam and Eve, the Garden of Eden, the first birthplace of all vegetation, all plants, all earth. As I pulled a charm during my journaling from my charm ball, the charm that I pulled, if I can find it, maybe I should have kept it out right, and I'll put it back. I can say it, but many need to know what it looks like. If you've ever been to New Orleans, you can go online and look up the symbol of New Orleans. It's called the Fleur de Lis. The Fleur de Lis. is the symbol. It looks like a, I don't really know how to, describe the symbol. Someone said, kind of looking like the hat on the Fool's card. Ah, there it is. This is the symbol that I pulled, channeling these messages. This is, oh, it's very small. I need a tweezer to hold these things so you could really see it. I have a tweezer here. Where's my tweezer? Yes. Here's my tweezer here. My girls who wear lashes. This is the fleur-de-lis symbol. You see that? That is the symbol of New Orleans. What does this symbol mean? Let me get this is the symbol that represents a story. It represents the story of the Garden of Eden. If you look it up, you can look into the story. Eve weeps, cries in the Garden of Eden. Her teardrops fall to the earth. And out of her teardrops, watering the earth, white lilies begin to bloom where her tears fell all around her. Blooming fertility. White is purity, innocence. White can also stand for protection, spiritual, angelic protection. But somehow this symbol led me back to the beauty of how spring is brought forth. Raindrop. They used to have a saying, April showers bring May flowers. April showers. Could that be representation of Eve showering the ground with her own tears of water, bringing forth the plants and vegetation that we now know as crops that grow, flowers that grow and bloom, that merge into other flowers that grow and bloom. Since the beginning of time, Adam and Eve being the first, is the story of Persephone in Hades. Adam and Eve is Aphrodite and Aries. Adam and Eve, in every story of blossoming love, blooming season of vegetation and harvest, we have masculine and feminine energies coming together, creating beauty, life, new beginnings, and this way, fertility. It's a beautiful story. Either one you choose to read. Aphrodite and Aries, Persephone and Hades, Adam and Eve. There are many other stories like them. Personally for me, is Aries and Aphrodite. My Venus is in Taurus. Aphrodite. It only makes sense. My twin flame was an Aries. It's hard to miss the signs and synchronicities. God of war, goddess of love and beauty. Fell in love by mistake. Challenges and obstacles. She lived in the underworld. She lived in light. She sacrificed for love to be with him in his world, and thus changed his entire world to represent her love and beauty, giving him hope, joy, a new sense of awakening and beginning and bounty. With that story, Spirit is telling you, use your life challenges to grow new things. They throw bricks at you and use them to lay your new foundation for your new home. If throwing stones at you, use them to collect, to stand on, to build that mountain, to reach higher. They fuel you with their words, their thoughts, their toxic negativity. I can go on and on and on and on. But what will you make of your challenges? Will you use those lemons to make a delicious, mouth-watering lemon juice? Or will you allow them to bring tears and a sour and bitter taste to your mouth? For others to have to receive the mood that you put yourself in is how you see your perspective, what your reality is truly trying to tell you. Obstacles, blockages, challenges, tower moments, death, that devil energy, all meant to teach you, move you, direct you, guide you, focus you, warn you. But most of them is a punishment, a curse, something to complain about, to whine about, to cry about, become bitter, evil and hateful themselves, instead of transmuting the energy to what they desire it to be. They absorb it and become it and blame everything else for who they chose to be. Love can be a choice, no matter how it is presented. How will you perceive it to be? Do you already have, what's the word? Preferences? Do we have to look a certain way? Be a certain culture? Make a certain income? Weigh a certain weight? Be a certain height? Certain skin tone? Preferences? Leave blockages. If you're not open to receive what Spirit has deemed is best fit for you, regardless of what you think it will show up to look like. Be open to receive, regardless of what you perceive is best for you. Because do you truly know at this point what is best? Have you experienced your best? Because only from experience can come true knowledge of what to expect. If you are still waiting for that soulmate, that twin flame energy, and you have not had it yet, then where are your preferences coming from? Environmental statistics, taboos, popularity, ego. There's a portal being opened on the 20th tomorrow for all who choose to walk in and partake and be ready for the new moon in Aries on Tuesday. A new beginning, a new start, new opportunities, new chances for a new life. Openness, no expectations, no restrictions, open, not empty, but open, filled with love, filled with positivity, filled with encouragement, filled with belief, filled with knowledge of self, love of self, healthy boundaries set, a spiritual connection. These are things that are needed. Truly connect. Be open to receive, but not so empty that you fall for anything. Not so open that you are empty. Open enough where you have a space to co-collaborate, but you're already embodying what you need to be able to see the possibilities that lay before you in this new season of spring. Spring harvest, abundance, growth, fertility, love, balance. A soft, sensual energy released into the cosmic world around us. Greater energy, improved digestion. If you've been having stomach issues while awakening and going through these changes, and you found you haven't been able to eat, or you can only eat certain things. I myself have been living off smoothies and salads, and an occasional piece of chocolate. But I haven't really been able to consume anything else except for natural vegetation. I have no taste for it. It doesn't set well. Inner detoxification, igniting itself, giving us, if you follow the signs of what your body is telling you, it will let you know it's time to purge. It's time to cleanse, detox, embody, awaken, enlighten, act, take charge, create, manifest, love, forgive. Do we have an inner compass that you trust? Do you know your ordain? Do you trust it? That it will guide you only into the right path, into those right things, people, and places. And that you walk with no sense of insecurity, no fear, no doubt, no matter where you are, when you are, how you are. It was meant to be. You're not worried about the outcome. You just know you're showing up and glowing up. And letting spirit move through you, for you, with you. Yeah, see, did I have anything else to bring you? You know that Persephone's mom, Demeter, she was the goddess of winter, who gave daughter to the goddess of spring. Spring does come after winter. Daughter after mom. Get it? She disapproves of Persephone hanging out in the underworld with Hades. But no, daughter of the spring, beautiful as she was, hang out with the god of death. But see how opposites attract? Neither one saw either one as their perceived preference. But when they surrendered to their heart and their desires, regardless of what The world said, regardless of stigmas, popularity, judgments, they found everything they needed. They transformed their lives and were positive additions to what the other was lacking. Thus creating a new kingdom, a new queendom, flourishing. You may be an Aries. You may be having issues with your mother, your queen. In this season of spring, you may want to be mindful of the relationship you have with your mom in this season of spring. You may have a mom who you've allowed to take charge of your life, to judge your every move. You may have wanted to be that shining child, that star. Spirit is saying it's time to pull away and become your own star. Be grateful for the gifts you received from her, the wisdom, because Demeter was very wise. Very wise. But at some point, she was holding on too tight. And she would not let Persephone make her own life. So, and thus, Persephone came up against her own mom. She had to take charge of becoming her own woman, her own person. Now, that is not a statement for women. That is a statement for all under the zodiac sign of Aries. And the season is your season. And we know that Aries, already being that energetic, direct, and impulsive zodiac, getting this extra burst of energy, be easy. Be mindful to be easy. To recognize when love is only loving you and not seeing love as only judging you. They are them, you are you. It's okay to listen. You don't have to use it. Yes? Be easy with others, Aries, in this season coming forth. Remember to be what's the word I'm looking for? Remember to include others, to allow others to come in, to allow others to speak. There's a fly. You know what those mean. Yes, I have a watcher, a stalker amongst. And that's okay. I invite the energy in because I have the ability to transmute. So I seek what I can feed on. Okay. Fertility, life and death. The death card, new beginnings. The world card, tower card, ending things, new beginnings. The Emperor, taking control of your own life, your own destiny. Having things your way, Aries, it's your season. Not needing to explain why you chose to do what you do, as long as it doesn't affect others negatively. Okay, me and this fly may have to, part ways. I'm not an insect killer. Not my thing. But this fly been hanging out for a minute. Getting a little too close to my energy. Retract it if you're watching. What I do to the fly, I can also do to you, beloved. I digress. So what do we have for our Aries coming into control your season? Fiery nature, Aries. Tuesday, March 21st, begins your season, new moon, and hopefully you are preparing your new moon rituals. What do you want? What do you desire? What is it your heart truly needs, wants? New beginnings, new opportunities in life and love, a new employment, new home, relocation, a new car, a new outlook, a change to your finances, to your friends, new friends. This is your time to manifest the most, Aries, above any other zodiac sign. Whether it be your... And what card do we get? I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Ashe, Aries, Ashe. There's an Aries out there looking to be free. Free of the past, free of toxic connections, free of old habits, addictive ways, people, places, and things. A time to free yourself to truly be happy. To understand that the love you give to self is more important than any other love you give or receive. It's your time to take back your power, Aries. Time to take back your power. Time to live on purpose, intentionally, smart, attainable, reachable. Something you can maintain with ease. I'm going to pull a card from my Love Thyself Oracle deck, my daily affirmations card. Get you a deck. Change your life. Change the lives of those around you. You can pull for yourself. You can pull for your children, especially those young adult children going through. You can pull for your spouse. You can pull for your parents. You can pull for your clients. And send them those daily messages. If that's what you do. Come, you know what? Spirit is just, now you're showing all spirit. Did we just not have the freedom card in my soul's journey deck? In my deck, look what fell out. Come on now. I free myself from negative, toxic thoughts about myself. Wisdom. I am wise and seek ways to elevate my conscious mind. Time. I honor divine timing and give time. And Last but not least, goals. I said intentional goals. They are realistic and attainable. Did I not just say that? Did I say smart goals, attainable, reachable, maintain? Did I? If you need a personal reading, hit your girl up. The information is below. Spirit don't play about me. We work together. If Spirit reveals, all need to know. I have that hand. I have that touch. I am a necromancer. Is what I do. They're always with me, always near. They're currently in the room, giving me everything I need to bring to you at any moment that you need it. Here, there, one-on-one, wherever. But Aries, new moon on the 21st, portal opening tomorrow on the 20th. What is Spirit expecting, wanting, waiting, and wishing for you? Free yourself in your mind. Clean out your space of toxicity, judgmental people, addictive behaviors, lack of self-interest, lack of self-love. Clear it out. Pull to your courage and your strength. Set those goals for the season. What do you want? What do you desire? Person, places, and things. And what do you want to sacrifice to have the perfect life that's waiting for you? Will you surrender to the will and give up the need to control? You need to know every outcome. You slow down, give time, and let it mold the life for you that you deserve. Will you become unwinding in this over-emotional time of energy and elevation and burnout, as some Aries do? There's a portal opening tomorrow. You have the key and the ability to walk in and never look back. To begin new life, new love, new hope, new dreams come true. Will you be using this energy? Will you be manifesting, creating? Do you have rituals? Have you set your intentions? Are you writing that petition? Are you giving offerings? Do you have an altar? Will you visit the water? Will you give to the trees? If you don't have water by you, give your offering at the base of a tree. And what? I did forget one thing. Offerings. Persephone had particular offerings, particular things that she gravitated with to bring in spring. And what were they? Pomegranate seeds. You know that red fruit? All those little red seeds in it? Break you open a pomegranate. Take out the seeds. Go to a tree at the base. Circle the base of the tree with the pomegranate seeds. Seeds of grain, rice. What am I coming up with? Rice, barley. Look up grains. I know rice and barley and wheat. Wheatgrass is a great one as offering for the ancestors. You can burn it and smoke it indoors and out. flowers, spring flower, particularly the narcissus, Narcissus. I'm not sure what flower that is. It's a flower of Persephone, but you can use other flowers to represent spring. A great one for the ancestors. Roses, rose petals, lilies, lily of the valley, white flowers, white, baby breaths. Did you get in the florist? You can go and buy bushels of baby breath. They're so cheap. For a big bushel, $1. And lay the baby breath out around the tree. Some white rice. Sprinkle it around. You can't get pomegranate. It symbolizes red, the blood. You can't get pomegranate. Red apple slices. Cranberries. Dried cranberries. Or whole cranberries. Give it to the base of the tree. Give offerings. Pour out some libation. Red wine is wonderful. Gin is wonderful. One necromancers. Yes. If you're near water, you want to take your basket. Slice some apples. Some rice. Not cooked rice. Rice. If you can't get flowers, I know a lot of places where I'm at, flowers are not blooming yet. You can, what can I say, for flowers? In place of flowers, you could use dried herbs. What herb could I? Bay leaves, sage. White sage, if you have it, in place of those white flowers. Give it to the water. Toss in your petition. Wash it. And petition should be on biodegradable paper. Don't throw no white notebook paper in the ocean. It's bleached, it's processed. Get you some, remember the brown paper bags you get from the supermarket? We used to use them to write books when we were little. Tear off and write your petition on that. That is biodegradable. That's papers that say recyclable. They're not bleached to white. Because that's, yeah. Write your petition. Give it to the earth. Give it to the water. It's also good. Orange slices. I'm getting orange slices. I'm getting lemon peels. Cinnamon sticks. Sweetness around your tree. Coffee grain. The ancestors love coffee grains. If you're not near water, you can't really get out around an open park where there are trees. You don't really want to do any on your block, the tree in your block. Get you some bird seed and feed the birds. Some breadcrumbs. Now, don't throw down rice. Uncooked rice, do not feed the birds with uncooked rice. It will enlarge in their stomach. That's not good. But if you have some bread, or you have some real bird seed, feed the animals. If you have a cat or dog, you have some dry dog food. Go feed the squirrels. It's an offering, it's a way to give back. There's so many things you can do to show your gratitude, to receive the blessings that you're asking for. I don't think I have anything that I left out other than the fact that Easter falls on the first Sunday after the first full moon following the equinox. The spring equinox is tomorrow. 21st. So, well, it begins tomorrow. Spring equinox, I believe it's on the 21st. Easter follows the first Sunday after the full moon. The first full moon after the 21st. The following Sunday is Easter. Easter represents a rising with the sun, resurrection, regeneration, restoration. Shoot. Oh, okay, this fly go. After this, your fly gotta go. Because this biting fly just bit my arm. We have flies that bite here. So this one, yeah, we need to cut ties. If I can't get them out the room, then, it is what it is. I give it back to the earth when I'm done. I'll put them in my cauldron and do a ritual. That's what I said. You might want to retreat. Or in the pot you go. Anyway, I digress. Oh, please. I've spoken all this time in this video. I hope 1:11 on the clock. This video is, I've come to a close at 1:11 on the clock. Spirit speaks. If this is a number that you've been seeing, it represents you somehow. 1:11 on a birthday. 1:11 on the Capricorn energy. Earth energy. Spring. You may be a Capricorn. Taurus. Virgo. Earth energy. Take advantage. All this time I've been speaking, I digress. What I wanted to say was please hit the like button before we go. It's all I ask. Equal reciprocity, giving and receiving. I give of my energy, of my knowledge, of my downloads. And all you need to do is tap the like and on you go. If you subscribe and come again and join the family, there's wisdom on this end. Sure, you will get a message for you. If you share the video, Spirit will reward you. And my ancestors too. But I've been here long enough. I've held your hostage long enough. I am complete. And you are too. Divinely made. Just the way you are. Divinely made just the way you are, beloved. You're about to walk into a season of manifestation and creativity like no other. This is time to take advantage of this moon energy in Aries. Create, release, restore, regenerate, renew. Clean out the old. The new wants to come in. That new love is looking for you, my friend. Thank you for staying this lengthy video. But Spirit gave me a lot to share. And so I have. For my as within must match my as without. For as above, so below is inevitable. I am your mystic journey divine. Signing off on this beautiful Sunday. Getting ready to get ready for my own rituals. You need to reach me, it's below. If you donate to the channel, my Cashapp and PayPal are listed. I appreciate every penny, not offer. No offer. It's too small. I use them to purchase divination tools. I use them to bring you more and more and more. I give as I receive. To charities, to so much more. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend and get ready for your Monday's beginning. Until we speak again, beloved, I love you. You are valuable. Get out there and create the life you deserve.